Who's ready for some football? We are here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Nighttime on the Strip. Matt McCrane booting things away. And a penalty flag on our opening kickoff.
Yeah, and that is a critical penalty flag.
Free kick violation, did not make the 20-yard line. Ball will be placed 15 yards from the spot of kick. First down, Las Vegas.
Now you hear that, 15 yards from...
Rod Smith will start in the backfield with Perez for Vegas, coming out wearing the black. Looking to throw on first down, trying to make a one-handed catch. Incomplete.
And they changed it up in the second and third quarter, which they're doing right now on this play.
2nd and 10, Perez looking to throw, batted down, incomplete. Empty backfield for Perez. Here comes the heat. Gets rid of it. Incomplete for the Vipers. Jaquez Ezzard, the deep man for DC. Ezzard will field it at the 14, and he is dropped immediately. So backed up, starting at their own 14-yard line. They will start on the ground. Not much up the middle.
Checking the 72 slant here, so you're going to see 4 double slant routes.
Tom looking for that slant. And pass.
Ready? Go.
3rd and 9 for DC. Tom pressured. He is dropped. Ball is out. And Vegas is on top of it. What a turnover.
Really on the field was a fumble recovered by the defense. The recovering player was down and touched. Be first down and goal, Las Vegas.
1st and goal for Vegas. Handing it off on the ground. DeAndre Torrey, and he is in there for a touchdown. Rod Woodson said we need to run the ball here in week 2. Do not kick extra points here in the XFL. Here's Perez, flushed, stepping up, and he takes a shot. Reggie Northrup just laid him out. Let's send it down to Stormy. Once Ezzard touched the ball, then both teams can move. Harry, what you got for us? Abram Smith gets the touch, trying to spin away from all the black jerseys, but he's going to be stopped. 2nd and 11. Tamu out of the shotgun pocket, collapses, delivers a strike. That's Chris Blair, and Blair's belted out of bounds, a gain of 10.
Ready? Go.
Tamu with the handoff to Smith, and Smith just does have enough for a first down.
Ready? Go.
1st and 10. Tamu finds Blair again, and they will move the chains.
What the snap count's going to be?
Easy. 72.
72 is your play.
Ready? Go.
Tamu throwing and overthrows his wide receiver Josh Amity.
Ready? Go.
2nd and 10, looking left, throwing into coverage, incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the defenders. Tamu trying to air it out, incomplete. Hammond had it. That ball is just hanging up in the wind. Sexton calls for a failed catch. Here's the game. Brett Hundley, the former Green Bay Packers quarterback, 29-year-old out of UCLA, will take over. First play will hand off to Rod Smith, running over that right side. Good pitch. The option is
a threat to run at all times.
3rd and 2. Hundley is going to throw. Back shoulder throw.
Tavis Bryant's got to make this play. Harry, that's the perfect back shoulder throw.
Arizosa. He will punt this one away. Ezzard trying to find a lane up the middle. And the crossover at the 35.
These teams start to come together.
Tamu looking to set up the screen off the mark. He's trying to find
Ready? Go.
Tamu will throw it and finds his tight end, Ethan Wolf. And Wolf
Go.
3rd and 2. Tomo, quarterback keeper. Look at that lane open up on the left side. Still on his feet. Gets out of bounds inside the 40.
Well, as we said when we came on air, this is a team that can play like they're a college team, meaning that the quarterbacks are going to be live. They're going to be involved in the run game.
Wolf, the man in motion. They go on the ground. That's right. Quell Armstead. Just a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Tomo handles the low snap, scanning the field, looking left. Jumping is Chris Blair, hauling it in. He'll be a yard short. It's the tight end Wolf in motion on 3rd and 1. Tomo, the keeper, lowers his shoulder. Let's see where the spot is. The far side judge has him short. Play clock winding down. It's at 1. They get it off. Handoff. That's Armstead. And a late penalty flag.
Holding. Offense, number 73. 10-yard penalty. Repeat 4th down.
To punt things away. Must keep it in the field of play. If it goes out of bounds or through the end zone, it'll be brought out to 35. Fair catch called for by Matthew Sexton.
Any play is free game.
Brett Hundley back at quarterback. He will toss it to his running back, John Lovett. So Hundley here for a 2nd drive. They go back to the ground with Lovett.
You hear Rod Woodson.
Hundley with all kinds of time. Crossing route to Sweeting is complete. And that's enough for a first. Hundley will keep it, throws through a window. That's complete to his tight end, Brandon Dillon. It's in week 1. We feel like they're a matchup nightmare. There's the toss coming across the formation to Badet. Badet, the speedster, will get out of bounds with the first. Play clock is down. They get the snap off. DeAndre Torrey. At the end of 1, the Vegas Vipers, their home opener, have a 6-0 lead over the DC Defenders.
Plus 350 basically just means if you bet $100, you win $350 back. Pretty simple.
Bringing safety into the box here on 3rd and 7. Here comes the pressure. Hundley putting some air underneath. Incomplete. Geronimo Allison. Opportunity to try to get back to the NFL. Punting into the wind. Fair catch called for a wobbly football. That's his Ezra. We still got our mics working. That's Tamu. And that one's batted down, incomplete. Tamu with the 4-man rush, protected, almost intercepted. Here he is on 3rd and 10. Trying to go deep into double coverage and overthrows it.
I came across like
Whelan will kick it away to Sexton. Sexton fields at the 29, tries to reverse field, but is taken down.
great job going through his progressions. Also, his wide receivers need to do a better job helping him out as well, Tom.
Rod Smith on the carry.
Both of these teams might have to lean a little bit more on the run game, so let's see what happens.
Hundley avoids the rush. Look at those moves. He should have been stopped for a loss instead. Here's 3rd and 7. Hundley throwing off of his back foot. He's got a receiver. But Jeff Badet could not reel it in. Carrizosa on to punt again for Vegas. That ball just hung up in the wind. Ezard, he has to come up
for Vegas, but what I think they got to do is get back to some more quarterback run stuff. They've been very successful with that.
Tamu avoids the rush and will slide down. Picks up 2.
Ready?
Play clock's at 1. Just does get it off. 2nd and 8. Tamu completes that one to Hammond. Hammond will be dragged down. He didn't really want to tell us what's going on. On the ground is Armstead. He is tackled for 9 minutes here in this first half. Tamu, he gives it to Armstead, a speed burst. He'll be brought down. 3rd and 5. Tamu, pump fake, rolling to his right, directing traffic. Another pump fake. That bought him some more time, and he got the first down. What a run by Jordan Tamu, and we have a late penalty flag as he's pushed out of bounds.
Personal foul, late hit out of bounds, defense, number 20.
Catch every little thing, but they come together, and here's the penalty.
And that's a good call.
They got it right.
He's clearly out of bounds. And
new set of downs for DC. And then off to Abram Smith. Can't get over that right edge. Run. Tamu does get it off. Rolls out to the right. He'll keep it himself. Sees nothing there, and he will just get down. 8th play of the drive on 3rd and 9. Ta'amu rips one and completes it to Lucky Jackson.
He'll come back to the quarterback and make the catch. Great job right there by Lucky Jackson.
Ta'amu trying to find a seam. He takes a hit. But he
Seems
picks
like
up.
it is today. If you don't, you can slip down, fall back, and potentially cause an incompletion or interception if someone is close to.
Go.
Ball is loose. And Vegas looks like they have it. Let's see the call. Abram Smith was the running back. Couldn't get the handle.
So to go against the quarterback, I don't know who recovered it.
We got black.
Black ball, it's the first down Vegas. It'll be first down.
Look at this
Vegas.
ball pop out, go straight up into the air. Heady play by Vegas on defense and a lost opportunity for DC to get back into this game. Vegas holds, takes the ball over.
Most of all.
They've been opportunistic doing so. Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.
So Vegas from
Ball start, offense, number 77.
What will that will do to the field surface?
Luis Perez backing it, quarterback rolling out. 2nd and 10 on the ground. Jump cut, plenty of space. Raj Smith got a blocker in front. Back to the ground with Smith. That last run by Smith, 25 yards.
They're going to bait the quarterback into thinking that they've got an open window.
Keep it on the ground. This is DeAndre Torrey. So the secondary for DC, they're backing up on 3rd and 7. And here come the penalty flags.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 21.
45-yard line.
Handoff is to Smith. This is the big back. They chop him down at his legs. Field on 4th and 1. They give it back to Smith, and he got the yard they needed. There's the 2-minute warning
for the first half.
We will step aside.
One of the things that they pointed out is that they want to run the ball more effectively. It was very imperative on that drive, backed up when you have a defensive
Arkansas. 2nd and 9. Here's the flip. Sweeting reversing course. Now back up the middle. He is taken down from behind. Here come the penalty flags again.
Ball start, offense, number 14.
Here we go. Fire, hit.
3rd and 11. They pick up the blitz. Perez rolling out to his left. He's going to try to get it with his legs, and he doesn't get there. We do have a flag.
Delay game. Kicking team. 5-yard penalty. Remains 4th down.
Officials right now.
A booming spiral. Ezzard fields it at his 15. He is tackled. Brought down at the 20. 1st and 10. Ta'amu. He's flushed out. He will slide down. Almost intercepted.
The receiving target's really coming from the outside in. Fortunate for Jordan Ta'amu.
23 seconds to play in this first half. Ta'amu. He overthrows Josh Malone
Tonight as well.
3rd and 10. 4-man rush. Over the middle out of the backfield is Abram Smith, the running back, and he'll pick up the first. 12 seconds to play in this first half. DC with 1 timeout left. And they blow this play dead.
Ball start, offense, number 11.
On 1st and 15. Ta'amu pressured at his feet, and the ball is out. Scooped up by Vegas. That's Vic Beasley. Yes, the Vic Beasley. The former Pro Bowler picks up the fumble for Vegas.
Take a look at the pressure here. It comes right up the middle between the tackle and the guard. And then Vic Beasley, Johnny on the spot, comes up with the scoop and is able to get out of bounds with 1 second left. Again, you're kicking against the wind, but you put
Vegas put more points on the board before the half. Snap is clean. Kick is up. And he missed it. Laces in. Laces were into the kicker of Giffen, and he pulls it wide left. Well, we've seen all kinds of weather here in this first half of the home opener for Vegas Vipers. Their defense, they are just getting after it. DC's putting the hits in there too. Vipers 6-0 take a lead into halftime.
Lake Mead needs water, I'll tell you that.
So DC will get the ball to start this second half. Returner has touched it, so both teams can go. Ezer trying to spin away. He has dropped at the 25-yard line. Here we go. Start of the third quarter for DC. Ta'amu looking to sling it. Will find his tight end. That's Ethan.
Ready, set, go.
Ta'amu with the quarterback keeper. He picks up 5.
Ready, set, go.
2nd and 5. Ta'amu on the money stuff.
Set, go.
Ta'amu looking to take off again.
With these conditions.
Ready, set, go.
After the loss at 2nd and 11, handoff is to Armstead. Breaks through some arm tackles and eventually blasted down.
Set, go.
Let's see if the defenders can convert here on 3rd and 7. Ta'amu, that one got up. Complete to his tight end, Wolf.
But sustained drives.
14, Denver. Ready, set, go.
4th and 2. Ta'amu. It was a quarterback run the whole way, and he got it and then some. Ta'amu.
Field to take a look at this from the Skycam view. Really good play call. Quarterback draw. Jordan Ta'amu, good athlete, big size.
Set, go.
1st and 10. Ta'amu looking to throw. 1-and-1 coverage on the outside. Incomplete.
He ain't been too happy.
Ta'amu rolling out, lofting it up. And Josh Hammond could not reel it in.
Here, if you're DC on offense.
3rd and 10. Here comes the pressure from the outside. Picked up nicely, and Ta'amu is just sandwiched down. Big expert on our team.
No doubt.
Good stuff, Scott. Giffen, kick. Looks like he's got plenty of leg, and it's good. The kick returner touches the ball. Oh, the kicker slipped. And that's going to be a penalty. And you see the elements are really taking effect.
No doubt. Wow. This play. It doesn't matter whether you slip or not.
It's not like everybody saw it.
That's twice in one game now that Vegas will have had the ball at the plus 45.
Takes over from the 45. On the ground is Rod Smith. He's the big back out of Ohio.
Illegal formation offense. Number 6 was eligible.
Back to start this third quarter for Vegas. He's going to try to use his legs. And this was one of the things the coaches told us about Huntley. Huntley pressured. He's going to step up again. Vegas faces a 3rd and 9 here. Huntley. They pick up the pressure and complete out of the backfield. It's John Lovett, the running back. Brought down.
Understanding what's going on, where his reads are going to be against the cover 0 blitz, and delivering it for a first down.
That's called this. Okay, well, that's fine.
Huntley scanning the field. Eventually goes to the safety valve and Lovett. So Kuntz is the fullback. Lovett will be the running back. They give him the touch. And he goes for no gain. Fake the toss. Huntley trying to go back left. Will throw. End zone. Incomplete. He doesn't see it. Delay a game.
Play game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
A lot going on for the quarterback in the XFL.
3rd and goal. Huntley will step up. And he'll be brought down at the 5. In the wet conditions, and Giffen slips. No good.
The more wet it gets out here, the more dangerous it's going to become. And it's going to be difficult to score in the kicking game. Reggie Barlow for DC.
Adversity doesn't mean anything to us. We got to go be fundamentally sound, play with our technique. We let a big play get away from us right there, but they
I can
responded.
tell you that.
2nd and 4 at the time will run. That one looked like it sailed again coming out of his hands. Was that weather? And here's a penalty flag.
Flag down.
PI, was that PI?
There's no foul for pass interference. The 5-foot yield to game strip.
Time tonight. And a lot of that is condition related.
3rd and 4. They pick up the pressure. That throw was on the money to Hammond.
Well, Armstead is going to get the ball here.
Just as you called, that was Armstead straight ahead.
Like it is right now.
And outside of the two kickers, Harry's right.
De'Aaron King will hand it off there to Armstead. Yeah, we have seen
King is the designated runner.
De'Aaron King, who started his career at Houston, finished it at Miami, will keep it himself. He is a threat with his wheels. Man, can he scoot.
Here we go. Tony left. 7,
Pulling over. Little
17,
quarterback power.
Gucci Flame. 17, Gucci Flame.
2nd and 1. Decides to hand this one to Armstead. And Armstead will deliver the blow to move the chains.
King's going to run the football right here.
Hammond in motion. King will keep it himself. Man, De'Aaron King, he is a
They have to defend the quarterback.
This one goes to Abram Smith. And the Vipers defense, they don't know which way it's coming at him. He gashes them outside of the final 2 minutes.
Timeout.
That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. But De'Aaron King, he's been effective. Keeps it himself, trying to find a seam. Nobody brings him down. Touchdown, DC Defenders. We do have a penalty flag. I apologize, no flag, touchdown stands.
Now you notice DC here going for 1 because they've got the run game advantage.
So go for 1, 2, or 3. You do 1 from the 2-yard line. Here's King dancing, and he is in there. Extra point is good.
Now you forced a Vegas touchdown. 3's not going to cut it for Vegas to get back into this thing.
You called it. You called for him early. Here he is making his impact felt.
You knew he was going to have to come in the game. I was really surprised we didn't see him at least one series in the 1st quarter and then more in the
great job. Everybody did a great job blocking downfield and made my job easy. I tried to go in and make a play.
What's the advantage that you have in a run game, being 5'9", 5'10", hiding behind your offensive line?
Yeah, I think a lot of people can't see me. A lot of linebackers can't see me when I'm back there making my cut. So
came on in the 3rd series, and here he is throwing on 1st down. He will complete it.
Kind of play themselves out defensively with the guys in white there.
Ball is on the ground, and Hundley gets on top of it.
It's a low snap right there. Likely a result of these conditions here, but
He's
now
going
you
5 wide, and you hear the counter move by DC saying, find one of them. Hundley ripping it across the middle. He found his receiver.
Has really played it safe. Fred Hundley makes the right move.
Trying to use some tempo. They go back to Sexton, trying to set up a screen, but he can only get 1. 2nd and 9. They give it to him. But there's just not much running room. Hundley will try to run for the 1st down, but he's going to be stopped short. Smith is in there. Cadet goes in motion. Hundley looking to throw on 4th and 2. Nobody open. Pocket closing. Ball is out. And DC has jumped on top of it. Disaster for Vegas on 4th down.
See Brett Hundley just trying to keep this thing alive. It's 4th and 2, nowhere to go with the ball. Initially protection, it's exactly where you need it to be. The walls come closing in and he doesn't secure the football on a wet, rainy evening. And this is exactly, see Greg Williams fired up on that DC sideline. This is exactly
quarterback for the defenders. Decides to give it up to Abram Smith. I'm trying to deliver the blow. There's a speed burst from Armstead. A 1-2 punch is working for DC. They got a 1st down. Handoff, this one is to Armstead, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield for a loss.
Yep, getting it done on the ground, largely part because of number 3. Now we're going to get this stretch 16, and he hands it off. So that's the read.
Smith, he gets through the hole. Tackled from behind. Inside
too much, and they've got Vegas in what's called a conflict of assignment because you're choosing not to block somebody and you're making your decision on whether to hand the ball off or whether to keep the ball as the quarterback, and there's really no right answer for the defense.
Pickup of 21st and goal. Clock continues to run under 9 minutes. King will hand this one off to Smith. Lowers the shoulder, gets in the end zone. Abram Smith, he's delivering the blow. A 9-yard touchdown run.
Nice job right there. Really, really good by D'Eriq King. Decide to give that late because you've got Vegas just standing there. They don't know if the quarterback's keeping it.
Smith, who just scored the touchdown, is still in the backfield with King. King will keep it. Throws. What a catch! Ethan Wolf, the tight end. 2-point conversion is good.
And then the wide delay from Ethan Wolf, the Tennessee Volunteer. DC takes control out of that because you're putting your quarterback at risk when you're deciding to run him.
So the returner, Torrey, catches, and everybody can now release. Let's send it down to Harry.
Hey, I love my boy shining, man, but shout out to them kids, Raquel Armstead, Raquel Jr., you know what I'm saying? I got 2 of them. Daddy, love y'all. I've been gone 2 months for this, you heard me?
Thanks, fellas.
We hear you. That's right. Better get them shot up.
But they're no longer in control of the game.
Hunley trying to get it all back here. A lot of contact downfield. Get the snap off in time. Hunley, strong throw across the field. That's complete. And Cam Sutton, the tight end. Nice run defense by Greg Williams. Hunley scanning, but running out of time. He is dropped. Joe Wallace in there for the sack.
The coverage sack. Really good job playing zone. There's nowhere to go with the football. Brett Huntley wants to come back over the middle of the field. Wall start pounds.
2nd and 16. Setting up the screen pass to Rod Smith. And it's going to bring up.
And it never ends up being that post snap, and it forces you into bad decisions at the quarterback spot.
They complete this to Sutton, but we do have a penalty flag as Sutton hurdles a defender. Let's see what the call is.
Holding offense number 64. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, 3rd down.
He's done it. He prepares the lesson plans. He's teaching virtually. It's fantastic.
3rd and 23. Trying to set up the screen. This is Sinque Sweeting. And he's going to be stopped short. Stormy, I mean...
A very important question about the Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah, I did, Stormy. I wanted to know, in everyday life, when are you going to use Pythagorean theorem? I used to ask my math teacher that all the time.
Good example and be a math teacher. On the ground, Raquel Armstead. Straight up ahead.
Hand the ball up here, but if the end collapses, he can keep it.
And up to Armstead. 3rd and 2. This is D'Eriq King time. Decides to give it up. And it's Armstead breaking through tackles. Moving the chains. He ran through the tackle.
Look, you pull it, take it. Otherwise, you hand it off.
Hands that one off to Abram Smith. We've seen so many quarterbacks.
Camping World Stadium. Great atmosphere for the Guardians.
2nd and set. And this is Smith. He takes a stack in the box on 3rd and 2. And it doesn't matter. King, the X Factor, moves the chains.
2-minute warning for the 2nd half. Timeout.
What he's doing on the ground through the air. We haven't had to see that tonight.
Like that, fellas. But I will say, I wanted to correct a little something I said earlier when you asked me if the -6.5 was a good bet. It's not a good bet because DC was an underdog.
Run out the clock. Vegas out of timeouts. 3rd and 6. This is Smith.
Keep it inbound.
D'Eriq King coming in the 2nd half for DC. Sparked this offense. DC scored 18 unanswered, and they go on to win it. 18-6 over Vegas.